Welcome to Student of the Game Hoops Edition. I'm your boy, Matty Ice. So Miami was able to get two key road wins over Boston College and Syracuse and secure that fourth seed in the ACC tournament and add to that tourney resume. Before we get into the first game, the Boston College game, if you guys could just do me a favor and leave a like, leave me some feedback, and share the link for that matter, I'd greatly appreciate it. So with that being said, let's get into it. All right, let's get into this guy right here, Isaiah Wong. Had himself a game, 27 points, had 5 3-pointers, and was very efficient as well for that matter. But your guy was taking ankles all night long. So let's see here. He's out in transition, right? Looks like he's going to attack the basket, but stops suddenly behind the back crossover, step back jumper, and it's good. Defender doesn't even know what hit him. You'll see here, Cam McGusty's going to set an on-ball screen on his guy. He's going to use it, get the switch. You'll see Isaiah Wong right here is going to give him a little crossover. Right there, creates that space, gives him room to step back and shoot that three. Nice. Jack McClinton would be proud. Buckets. So let's talk about one of the defensive lapses from this game. There wasn't too many of them, but this was definitely probably the worst. You'll notice already Sam Wardenberg's trying to recover, get to his guy who's wide open next to the basket. Charlie Moore had come over and helped, but now he's going back to his guy on the wing, number 4 over there. And you'll see Jordan Miller's on the ball right here, right? Quentin Post has it right here. And he's going to notice no one's really open. Isaiah Wong's overplaying this passing lane, so he can't get to it. So Quentin Post decides, hey, I'm going to take it to the basket. There's an open lane right here, open driving lane. And in doing so, Charlie Moore sees that. He comes over and helps side. His guy's in the corner up here, so he knows he can come over and help. Jordan Miller does a good job, though, of staying in front of him here. You'll see he gets him to turn. And right when he turns, Sam notices that he's turning. So he decides he's going to come and double team. He takes a really bad angle, though. You'll see he comes too far over to this side, leaves him too much space to make a play. And in doing so, too, since Sam came over to double, Charlie Moore should have recognized that. He should have came over here, gone to this side and help side, because now there's 3 guys, 3 offensive players on this side of the court, and only 1 defender in Cam McGusty. So let's see this action right here. So you'll see right here, Sam comes to double. And you'll see he comes too far up. You see all this space gives him room to make a pass. This guy, Sam's guy, recognizes that Sam left. So he's going to dive to the basket, get a wide open layup. By the time Cam McGusty sees it, it's too late, that's what happens when you get put in this situation where you're guarding 3 people. You'll see, gets a wide open layup. So, I mean, call it what you will. I'd say it's a miscommunication, and you end up giving up an open layup to the missing member of NSYNC. Second game I wanted to go over was the Syracuse game. This is a game where Miami, really struggled in the first half. They were 111 from 3, shot 29% overall in the first half as well. And, they had a lot of trouble extending that zone, getting that Syracuse zone to rotate. And I thought, too, that they could have done a better job pushing the pace off of defensive rebounds. I think that that's something important when you're going against a 2-3 zone. You want to push that pace, get your transition offense going a little bit before that zone can actually get set. We were held to 26 points in the first half. Syracuse came out a little hotter. Buddy Boeheim came out with like 10 points in the first 5 minutes. And I thought that, in the second half, a lot kind of changed. Our offense started going, the ball movement improved, the tempo improved, and Jordan Miller was huge, honestly. I know I had the video last week talking about him, but he was huge in this game. He had 4 offensive rebounds. He was an elite playing in the high post and just attacking, and also scoring from just running the baseline, honestly, against this zone. Which we'll get into. He had 20 of the 42 points in the paint for Miami, and several clutch plays, in the last few minutes for Miami to get this win. So let's get into it. All right, so let's get into this first play. So you'll see ball just got thrown in to the high post here where Anthony Walker is. You'll see this guy right here is going to come up to kind of put some pressure on him. And you'll see these 2 wings are pretty far out extended, right? Leaving this whole baseline completely open. So what you're going to see here is Jordan Miller is going to take advantage of that, just cut right down along here in the baseline and just get a wide open layup. So let's kind of see that transpire real quick. So you'll see balls right here. This outside guy is not going to move whatsoever. He's still out on the perimeter. Jordan Miller wide open. This guy's preoccupied by Isaiah Wong right here on the wing. Anthony Walker's being guarded by the guy in the middle. Jordan Miller has all this room to operate. So just great recognition. Gets the open layup. There we go. Nice play. All right, next play I wanted to talk about. Like I said, Miami did a better job of pushing the pace in the second half. So this all comes off of a Jordan Miller block. So let's get into it real quick. I left the audio in this for a specific reason. You'll see why in a few seconds. Let's get into it.
Syracuse has to weather this storm.
That's right. Do not come in Jordan Miller's house uninvited. Otherwise, that happens. All right, let's see here. Let's get into the rest of this play. Wong gets the outlet pass. Charlie Moore pushes. Doesn't even let that zone set up. Nice take. So I wanted to go over the last 2 minutes. Obviously, you're down by 8. Every possession matters at this point, obviously. And you need to force some turnovers. So let's take a look and see how Miami was able to get this win. So play number 1, Charlie Moore has the ball after a Miami rebound. They're going to push the pace here a little bit. He's going to give it to Isaiah Wong here. Isaiah Wong's just going to attack straight up. And look at this. Every Syracuse defender has his eyes on him right here. He gets the defense to collapse a little bit. You'll see Joe Girard right here completely face this way. His back is almost to Charlie Moore here. It's going to give Charlie Moore opportunity, the spacing to shoot that 3. Bucket. There you go. 5-point game. All right, so you'll see up here, there's 2 guys up on the ball right here on Charlie Moore. I'm not really sure why. You'll see Sam Wardenberg coming up here to the wing. This guy on the wing is going to have to come up and guard him. And it puts this defender in a tricky situation because he has Jordan Miller down here who's been just grilling him all night, getting easy points in the paint. And then he has Cam McGusty here in the high post. So he's going to decide, what am I going to take away? And you'll see right here, they give the ball to Sam here on the wing. Sam immediately is going to give it to the high post here. This guy doesn't commit to either side. So Cam McGusty has a wide open mid-range. Easy 2 points. So you'll see here Charlie Moore's about to get the ball up top. He's going to look into Cam McGusty, who just had 2 shots in a row up here in the high post. This guy, though, right here, watch him. He's going to commit. He's going to come and guard Cam McGusty. And once Cam catches the ball, you'll just see the whole defense collapse. So let's see that real quick. So you'll see, look, everyone's turned to facing him. This guy's going to come close out. He doesn't want to give up another mid-ranger to Cam, and I don't blame him. No one wants to get splashed in the face 3 times in a row. You'll see, gives him a little pump fake, makes him react more. You'll see Jordan Miller right here on the baseline. He's open. That's kind of a hard passing lane to get it into. But Cam McGusty's going to recognize, hey, Charlie Moore wide open for the 3. And like I said, Jordan Miller was down here, wide open. It's going to give him prime positioning to box out. See here, the shot go up. You'll see Jordan Miller gets nice positioning and is able to get that tip in. Clutch bucket, makes it a 1-point game. All right, so Miami's down by 1 right here. There's 21 seconds left. This is kind of where you want to try to get a steal before you foul. So Charlie Moore, being the pest that he is, great defender, on ball right here, is just going to take his cookies right here. You'll see it. He's so aggressive. Gets that. Gets fouled. He's off to the free throw line. I wish they had clear path in college basketball. They really should. But you'll see here, it's at the free throw line. Sets it up. Misses off. But look who is there. My guy, Jordan Miller. getting the game-winning bucket. Props to my guy. You'll see here. Joe Girard goes for the little mid-range. That's a tough shot to hit. And who's there to get the rebound? My guy, again. Jordan Miller gets fouled. And you know, come on. We all know. He's not missing these. He's not missing these. He's not missing these. There's one. Cue the Mario coin sound. And there's two. That's the game. Miami up by 3. They win by 3. Shout out to my guy Jordan Miller. Had a phenomenal game. You know, Charlie Moore and company, Cam McGusty, they're all big in that comeback, but Jordan Miller had himself a game. You know, he isn't often recognized. So shout out to my guy, man.